Hello and welcome to Pop Cultured with Jazz, where I give you the latest on Hollywood. That's not it, is it? That's not the opening. Hello and welcome to Pop Cultured with Jazz, where I give you the quickest rundown possible on what's going on in Hollywood this week. In this show, I'm going to give you the top 3 stories going on, which are usually just garbage or about the Kardashians, and I'll let you know what the song of the week is, and I'll feature a little meme of the week because, you know, millennials. So Katy Perry, who has been more bizarre than usual lately, was on Karaoke Carpool this week with James Corden, and James seemed less enthusiastic than usual this episode. Like, you know, usually he's like laughing and stuff, and this was the first time I saw him actually. As I was saying, you know, usually this is the first time that I saw him actually not know all the lyrics to one of his guest songs, so that's shade. Things eventually did get interesting when Katy decided to get candid and talk about her Taylor Swift feud. She shared her entire side of the very dated story and revealed that the entire fight actually stemmed from Katy and Taylor using the same backup dancers. Apparently there was like some contractual discrepancy. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted this to be juicier. Like, I wanted it to be about them both dating John Mayer, but it obviously isn't really that interesting. She claims that she reached out to Taylor and Taylor like just didn't accept it. I don't know. At the end of the day, Katy is a Scorpio and Taylor's a Sagittarius, so I trust neither of you. But this next story is probably just one of the more tragic ones that we're gonna have on here. The Get Down has been canceled. So for those of you who don't like Happiness and don't know about The Get Down, it is a Netflix original that has been successful, I thought, thus far, but it has not been picked up for a second season, which is shocking because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be picked up? You know, everyone loved it. It was about hip hop in the 70s. It featured that's so many letters. It featured POC LGBTQ characters, as well as the dopest soundtrack any Netflix show has ever had. And Jaden Smith, hello! Jaden Smith. After doing some digging though, I found out that the root of the problem, which is the root of most problems, was money. It was the most expensive show Netflix has ever had to produce. Its debut season actually cost $120 million. Netflix was like, LOL, that's a lot of money. I guess at that time they could afford it, but Netflix subscriptions have slowed down a little bit, and they don't want to rely on ads for revenue, so they just kind of had to do what they had to do. But it really sucks because I think season 2 was already like being written, so I guess I don't think the cast or anyone really saw the cancellation coming, but yeah. Now, I don't mean to be dramatic, but this last story literally makes me want to kill myself. I can't. Scott Disick and Bella Thorne are dating, I think, which is, yeah, okay. So for those of you who don't know who they are, I don't blame you. Scott Disick is Kourtney Kardashian's baby daddy and really just the only white person on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Bella Thorne was the girl on Shake It Up who wasn't Zendaya. I don't even know what she does nowadays. I don't know if she still acts. I don't know. Point here is that Scott Disick is 34 and Bella is 19. Do that make any sense? You know, I thought it was a rumor when I first heard about it because I was like, why? But I saw the photos and yeah, it's happening. It's really happening. I think that out of everyone who does care about this, Kourtney Kardashian is probably not one of them. She is dating Younes Benjima, who is a boxer turned model, and he is very hot. Will say though, Kourtney is 38 and he is 24, which is just 1 year less of an age difference than Scott and Bella. So like you're winning because like he's hot, but like this is still gross. Like why are you both doing that? Stop it. I don't know. Why are you both into really young people? That is pretty much what we have for pop culture stories, but as far as our song of the week, Drake just dropped a single that'll have you saying, wait, that's not Drake, that's Nick Jonas? So Nick Jonas actually dropped a song called Remember I Told You, and it's described as like electronic R&B. It's actually really good though. The song is featuring Mike Posner and Anne Marie, which is not, okay, that sounded like Anne Marie, which I wish it was Anne Marie, but it's Anne Marie, who is the girl that sings that Rock My Baby song with Sean Paul. I'm sorry. It is the lead single off of his third album. Third, not including his Jonas Brothers albums, which I think you should. The song definitely has like Drake Weekend vibes, which I probably would have made for better features than Mike Posner. But you know, they've collaborated before, so I'm sure there's like a relationship there. And the song's actually very good. It's definitely a lituation. Check it out. It has summer vibes, so yeah. That is all that we have for this week. Make sure to follow us on our social media and subscribe for more weekly pop culture updates. That is all, so stay cultured.